I'm Coach Gallagher. I coach on the varsity football team at Maine-Endwell. So today we're going to show you how every single play starts, the snap of the ball, okay? So what we need first is we need a big, strapping young lineman as Josh Kolar, who's our center, who's been our starting center for 2 years, all right? And this is where everything starts, right? Everything, you might have the best players in the world, but if you can't get the ball from the center to the quarterback, then nothing really can progress from there. So what we want to do is and it all depends on what type of offense you have, what type of snap that you want to actually happen. So we're going to show you how we snap the ball. That doesn't mean that if you're watching this, you might do it a little bit different, but we're going to just show you how we actually do it here at Maine-Endwell. Okay, so Josh, like I said, who's our starting center, is going to actually snap the ball. You might hear the word snap, you might hear the word hike, all sorts of different things that you might want to hear, or that you might hear from your coach. Now he's actually going to snap it to our quarterback, Michael Mancini, who's been on the varsity for 4 years here at Maine-Endwell. So what has to happen first is you have to figure out how you want to snap the ball, and then that's going to show you where you want the laces pointed, because that actually is a big part of it, okay? Because you want the quarterback to get the ball, all right, to whatever hand that he's going to throw with. So that's where you want the laces. So when he gets the ball, the laces are right on the hand. So Michael's a right-handed quarterback. So what we call is we look at it from a clock point of view. All right. So the laces are always at 3 o'clock. So Josh knows that. So if the ref happens to put the ball at 12 o'clock, so when Josh comes up to the line of scrimmage, he will spin the ball. He spins the ball. So now he knows it's at 3 o'clock like that. All right. So we snap with 2 hands. All right. Some people snap with 1, but we actually snap with 2, and at least the start of it, and then as he works its way up, he works it so he can get his hand up to block some people. All right, Michael's hands, Michael, show how your hands are. All right, so just like that. Some people might be like this, but we have it like that. I like it for a lot of reasons. All right, the way we run our option game, it makes it a lot easier for him to just kind of pull it to his stomach, which is what we do a lot. And then on top of that, if your hands are like this, I just think there's too many chances of jamming your fingers. This way there's a lot less chance of jamming fingers, but it's ultimately the reason is because of our option game, okay? So now this is important. These guys probably do this, well, they do it in the off season, they do it up in the weight room, they do it before practice, and they do it all the time, all right? So if you can get two guys that are gonna actually do it for more than 1 year, that's ideal, okay? All right, so once again, so the ball's on the ground, all right? So now the cadence is whatever the quarterback is going to say before the ball is actually snapped, okay? But for ours, you can just say set hut, okay? So ours has some numbers and some colors in it, but we're just gonna say set hut for now so you can see the actual snapping of the ball. All right, so go ahead and watch Josh. One coaching point I'd really like to make a point of is that we always say we don't like to waste reps, right? So every single time that he should be snapping, even if there's nobody there to block, he should be stepping with each foot each time so he gets used to that. All right, and then notice how Michael, every single time he gets it, he brings it to his chest, so he's not wasting any reps. All right, and then he's taking a step, maybe he's gonna throw it, then maybe next time he'll work on a running play or something like that, but we don't wanna waste any reps. So we're getting the snap, and then we're also getting the next step for them, whether it's a pass play or a running play. All right, go ahead. So notice how Michael gets nice and low, so he's in there. All right, and then that cadence is kind of like hopefully a fluent cadence so that the line and everybody else on the team kind of knows what's going to happen.